Welcome to Tone Wars Sunday night. I'm Carrie. This is Jarrod.
What's up, everybody? Sorry we're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Had it's Mother's Day. Lots of stuff going on. So
Happy Mother's Day if there are mothers watching. I hope everyone treated their mothers wonderfully today.
Yep.
I know I had a very nice day. Got to go up to Midland with my kids and walk around Dow Gardens and go up in their tree forts. They have like a canopy walk through the trees. It was wonderful. One of my favorite places.
Hell yeah, man.
And then Jarrod had delicious street tacos here.
Oh, man, those were so good. So good. Oh, my God. I've never made them before, and these were like, what a great first impression. Yeah, these were so good. I'm so bloated right now. I'm stuffed.
Maybe you shouldn't be drinking the sparkling water then.
Yeah, I am really stuffed right now. That last one got me. Yep, you're like, you want that last one? I'm like, yeah, you know, and oops.
You should take some of those papaya pills.
Yeah, well, if I go upstairs, I'll grab some. Yeah. But yeah, that was really good. I'll post a picture of them in the community section after we're done, because man, those were like super good. That's the best street taco I've ever had. Yeah. And I've had me some street tacos. Yeah, the homemade, for sure. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, that's all right. Smoked pork butt with street tacos. I mean, how do you go wrong with that?
The weather couldn't have been any better today either.
Hell no.
Not too hot.
Perfect.
Not too cold.
Yep, I literally have the meat sweats right now. I'm like sweating.
Is that what?
Yeah, it's just stuffed, man. Beyond belief. Ate way too much.
That's funny.
Yep.
Well, anyway, let's say hi. Braxel was here, first one here.
Hey, what's happening?
Chris Gonzalez is here. He says, good news. I was able to get my hands on a Duality DX pedal, and I'm loving it.
Nice, man. Congrats.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He says it's okay. I do it at work sometimes, leaving the... Oh, sorry. They were talking to each other about all caps.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. I every once in a while do that, too. I messaged a customer like that one time. I was supposed to do her roof. This is back in like 2006 or something, and she's like, hey, just wondering when you're going to come out and wash the roof, and I... all caps, yeah, I should be there on Friday, blah, 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 and I sent it, and I was like, oh my God, it's all caps. She probably thinks I'm yelling at her. Oops.
Flux is here.
Hey, what's up, man?
He says, how's everyone doing? Fender, he says Toy Master, but it's isn't it Tone Master?
Yeah.
Tone Master Pro. Yeah, it'll be a nice break from all the amazing amps and capture devices.
Yeah, I figured I'd do something different. Plus, literally, we ran out of time. We've had a crazy day, so yeah, I figured, well, you know what? I haven't played this in a while. Might as well freaking slap it on the floor and let her rip.
Tony Krozik is here. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony, what's happening, man?
This is good day, dudes and dudesses. I either run the leaf blower outside or be here. Tone Wars is much more gratifying.
Yeah, leaf blowers. Close second, though.
Right.
Very close second.
Do it after the show, right? There'll still be some...
Yeah, some daylight.
Some daylight.
Maybe, depending on where you're at.
Braxel says, hey, Jarrod, you having a ribeye for dinner?
We had, well, yeah, we already covered that. Street tacos,
right.
Yeah. Oh, my God, they turned out so good.
They were super yummy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I made you eat that last one.
Yeah,
it was so delicious, though.
It was beyond my control. Yeah, we even gave one to the FedEx driver.
What did you have delivered today?
The lick lighter amp. The lick lighter sculpt.
So you had the lick
scalpel
before, and now you have the lick lighter.
Yeah, the scalpel.
I was like, wait, didn't you already get one of those?
Yeah, Mike Licklighter sent me his amp, and I heard some videos with it. It sounds amazing, so I can't wait to try it. So we were just making the tacos when FedEx showed up, and I was like, hey, man, you want a taco? He's like, I can't say no to a taco.
He was like, I'm not supposed to go into people's houses, but...
I'm like, we'll not say anything. Don't worry about it. Just come on in and get your taco, bro.
You're very generous. Like, I'm more generous when I'm around you than when I'm not.
So you selfish, Sally, when I'm not around?
Kitchen, and he's like, oh, I just want to give this guy a taco. And I'm like,
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm making a taco.
Yep.
Oh, man, this is picking me. There, I'm going to move that. Flux says, honestly, just because some guy bought Jarrod a Fender toy machine because he wants Jarrod to show him how to use it shouldn't mean that we have to be tortured regularly with it.
Who said that?
Flux.
Oh.
Modeling equals dead. Tony says, if I could only plug that leaf blower into a speaker cab with some distortion.
Hell yeah, that'd probably sound pretty freaking cool. Yeah, why not?
Let's see, Flux. I was thinking lick captures or a real head tonight. Fender used up all of its CPU in the toy machine with the graphics. No one grasps that for some reason. Graphics use a lot of CPU RAM.
They do. There's plenty in here, I think. I haven't really done a test on the CPU on this, but maybe I should try that.
Flux says that's why the quad Cortex looks so basic on its screen, so that the CPU RAM is for the Tone engine.
The Tone engine, yes.
Flux says Fender's so tacky releasing that joke so late in the game. Capture or die?
I think they're going to turn it into a capture unit. They better. If they don't, I mean, we'll see. I hope they do. I've had 2 conversations with them and about it, and they're like, well, we haven't really thought about it. I'm like, well, you might want to start thinking about it. You know, because that would be nice.
Says, I'm waiting for my Fryette Cyclops. I will be able to use it with my Fryette PS and KHE amp switcher to switch my amps and all my preamps at the same time, freely switching between them all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to look those up. I want to look into those. I've heard about them, but I don't know exactly what they do.
Braxel again says, without this new Cyclops from Fryette and my power station, it would not be possible to switch amps and QC, ToneX, and Kemper in the same ecosystem.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to look that up.
He said, so let's say you want to compare captures to the real amp. You can do it in real time on the drop of a dime.
Oh, nice.
Flux says, I don't mean to rant. I just don't understand the thinking at Fender in regards to this unit. Rant off.
No, that's what this channel's all about, man. Speak your piece, you know? I mean, you know, it's open discussion. I'm open to everyone's opinions, you know? I hope they do turn it into a profiler, though. I really do. That would be nice.
Brett Phillips is here.
Hey, what's up, man?
He says, bro, Jarrod, I'm having a hell of a time with this ToneX one. I can't get the audio to sound right. It sounds like 2 guitar sounds playing at the same time.
That's weird. Did we email each other the other day?
Let's see. Yeah, if he responds, I'll let you know.
Okay. Oh, if you're plugged into your computer with it, sometimes you can get that phasing sound. Just try not having the app up while you're plugged in, and then play it, and then I think that'll fix it. Yep. Sometimes you get phasing if you're plugged in with the app on. The app, I think the app is mainly just for transferring, you know, presets over, but after that, just turn the app off and it should sound better.
Let's see. Steve-O, how are you, man?
Hey, what's up, Steve-O?
Tom F is here. Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Snakebite.
Snakebite. What's happening?
Steve Koppelcam just ordered the Friedman IRD. Any recommendations for boost pedals for it?
What did I use? Well, both times I played it, I had it hooked up to my HX Effects, and I used the Horizon drive in there, which is basically the precision drive. So it worked with it perfectly. So maybe something like that, or the Mud Killer would work fine.
Chris Gonzalez says, I'm getting tacos now.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Inspiration.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that was phenomenal.
Tony says, yeah, I miss my mom, especially on Mother's Day on the other side.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. But hopefully you have lots of good memories, for sure.
Yeah.
Steve-O says, meat. Right.
Meat. Yeah.
Oh, Tyler James is with us.
Hey, what's up, man?
Dean Harkness, what the hell? Y'all are on time. What's up, guys? Smoking a butt, and the damn thing has stalled. Almost ready to wrap it.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, mine smoked for about 17 hours, I think.
He did it overnight at low temperature.
Yeah, I did it really low.
You didn't pull it till like 4 o'clock today.
Yeah, so it was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours. Yeah, 16 hours that thing smoked for, but man, was it good. Tender as hell. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Thunderfoot Power, how are you?
Hey, what's up, man?
He says, I was watching your new video. Love the way you've been handling all the head rush Karens. I think you hurt their feelings and the Magnatone Karens.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, well, some people get a little upset with me because I share my thoughts about it. And it's funny, like I bring a product down here, and my job is to give it every opportunity to shine. My job is never to, I'm not trying to trip the product as it walks by, and make it look bad. I want the products to succeed. I want companies to succeed. I want you to get stuff that you like, I'm always hopeful when I get something down here, like, man, I hope I like this, I hope it sounds amazing. And, I give it every opportunity to shine. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, and some people get mad because I think a lot of people watch, YouTube channels for confirmation bias. They're just hoping someone likes it too, so they could feel better about it. And I get that, I do, but at the same time, it's like, my opinions are just opinions, but if something doesn't work for me, I'll tell you, and I'll tell you why, and I'll prove it. And if it doesn't jive with some people, they get mad. Yeah. They're just like, oh man, you're just, you didn't do it right or whatever. And it's like, dude, how much more correctly could I have done it? I'm not trying to come down here and bash anything or undermine anything. So, and it's the same thing. I got that Lick Lighter Scalpel. It's the name of the amp, Scalpel, upstairs, and I haven't even unboxed it yet, but the videos I've seen sounds incredible. I just hope I like it. I really want it to be a good amplifier, so we'll find out tomorrow.
Adrian Crabtree is here.
Hey, what's up, man?
Love the channel. Thanks for all the great content.
Thank you very much, and you're welcome. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, I made a Boost Karen coffee cup.
You did?
Yep, I was up last night when I was doing the editing and stuff. And I started a Teespring account, and nice. Somebody, I can't remember who it was, whoever you are, speak up if you're here, and thank you. He said, if you make a coffee mug that says Boost Karen Tears on it,
Boost Karen
I will be your first customer. And I put the logo on it, the TW on one side and the Boost Karen Tears on the other. So
is it ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah, so I ordered one. It's at the Teespring store. I got to put a link. I'll put it in this video afterwards, and maybe I'll put it up on, the community section afterwards as well. But I ordered one for myself just to test it.
Yeah.
And won't be here for a couple weeks yet. So I just want to, maybe it's because they're just getting the store. I just opened the store yesterday. So the next thing I'm going to do is make a Boost Karen t-shirt, and I can't wait to get that done.
Brett Phillips says, and I don't think it's latency with the ToneX one. The sound of the pedal is being played, and the sound of whatever is selected in the home page is being played, and I can't fix it. That was, you had already told him to try to.
Yeah, I would try to, if you're playing through your pedal, close the app. I think that should fix it, because I've been there too, where I've played it, and I'm like, this sounds phasey. So try that and see if that helps. I'm going to get some enzymes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. You can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, I am stuffed beyond belief, man.
Yeah, take like 5.
I'm like that guy in the Monty Python. Couldn't eat another bite.
Flux says, always be nice to the UPS guy. They bring us the best stuff. Yep. They do, don't they?
They do.
I have some friends that always leave like snacks out on their porch. Like water and a bowl of like the little individual chips or whatever. Like my parents didn't do that stuff growing up, so it's not like on my mind, but maybe I need to put it there now. I feel like that's something that Jarrod would do.
I did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left the last UPS driver a built puff bar and a water.
Nice. Where did you put it? Just on the porch?
Yeah, on the porch. I left the water in a bowl full of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it gone when you came?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got to give them away the chewy ones that you can't eat.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here's the energy bar.
I already gave those away to you.
It's okay. Yeah. I want to put them out for the Amazon driver.
Yeah, I gave him one of the good bars. That was painful.
J-Dub says, Happy Mother's Day to all with kids and fur babies.
On the fur babies. That's right.
Tyler James, what made you choose the Mesa 2x12 over an Engel?
Oh, good question. I've always enjoyed, it's a weird word, I've always enjoyed Mesa cabs. I've always just really liked Mesa cabs, and so it was kind of my go-to. I have yet to play through an Ingle cab, but I definitely want to. And if there's any cab that I thought about adding to my collection, it would be an Ingle cab. So I really want to try one, for sure. I should reach out to Jurgen and see if we can work something out, because I'd love to try one out.
Braxel, I think the market for modelers and capture units is already oversaturated. Only room for something groundbreaking.
Yeah, there's definitely a saturation out there, but everybody likes different stuff. And I think that that new NAMM player that's coming out is going to be interesting. I ordered one. Should be here sometime in May. Or wait, what is this? This is May.
This is May.
Yeah, late May. Early June, maybe. So yeah, yep, should be here sometime soon, and I'll definitely do a video on it.
So the next name, there's two ways probably to pronounce it. There's El Jefe or El Jefe. I don't know. But he says, hello, I love gear and all that, but it's been 60 years since Dark Side of the Moon, and we still can't get over it. Why do you think music has become so repetitive? Where are the heartbreaking albums?
Oh man, I'm telling you, great question. I think one of the biggest reasons why music is suffering today is because everything's so automated. You know, everything's snapped to a grid. All the drums are programmed. And here's the other problem too. You have writing teams. So you get signed as a band now. You go into the studio, and then who's these three people on the couch? Oh, that's your writers. Like, what? Yeah, we're going to team up with them, and they're going to write all your songs for you, and you're going to just do as you're told. It's like, well, you could have got anybody in here, you know? I mean, why do you want, you know, we're just your puppets now, you know? So it's literally how it goes. So you have these writers that think they know what everybody wants to hear on the charts, and then they just write music that's trendy. And the band is now they're just there as, you know, musicians, you know, just to play the stuff that was written for them. And yeah, you can work with them and kind of, yeah, I got this riff, and then they take your riff and do something with it, and I get all that. But the reason why music sounds the way it does is because a lot of it's written by the same freaking people, you know. And, you know, back in the, you know, the 70s and early 80s, I mean, the recordings were done off the floor. I mean, Van Halen went into the studio and played live, and they captured, you know, the recording live. So all that magic and that energy was there because you basically were recording a concert, you know, and these guys just recorded it. And then Eddie didn't start doing overdubs till several albums later, and it freaked him out, you know. So, you know, so with Pro Tools and all that, auto-tune, snapping everything to a grid, drum programming, I mean, all those things are great and they have their place, but I think we've gone too far with it all. And I think we need to, I mean, what's next? You know, Chat GBT writing songs. I mean, there's an app that'll write a song for you now. You know, what's that going to be? You know, so yeah, it's getting pretty crazy, man. So I can't wait till we go back to, you know, just writing songs for the love of it and taking chances again and just keeping it all real.
Braxel says, Jarrod, I like it when you bash equipment. If it sucks, tell us so I don't buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I try to make it clear. Like if it's something that doesn't work for me, but I could see how other people would like it, you know, then I'm not going to bash it because I'm not going to say, well, who am I? Like, am I the authority on this thing? But if something is an actual turd, it's a turd. And I'll tell you, it's a turd. You know, I mean,
I've run across a couple of them over the years.
Yeah, yep. So, and I'll warn you about it because I don't want you to waste your money on it, you know? So it is what it is.
Dean Harkness says, when imitating a boost Karen, I picture an expression like you just bit into a lemon and a lot of fast blinking.
A lot of fast blinking. Oh my God.
Tom F says, I'm waiting for my ToneX 1 to ship.
Nice, man.
To ship. Thunderfoot Power, you're getting my mind off the crazy week. Lost all our trees, 70-year-old maples, on our property here in Macomb County. 10,000 worth of damage and power wires. What happened?
Oh, did you guys? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you guys get that tornado? Because there was a tornado that went through here. Yeah.
I don't watch the news. I'm so sorry I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, there was a bad one that went through here. It was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Like, remember that bad? Was it Tuesday? What was the night I got rained out? That was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. Man, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm glad that this is cheering you up and getting your mind off it a little bit.
On that note, too, like, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, the aftermath, like, in real life of a tornado in front of you? I went to Brighton. I did a job in Brighton, like, several years ago, and I was driving in this really nice neighborhood. And there was a row of houses that were completely just demolished. And I'm driving through, and I'm like, oh my God, like a tornado went through here. Like, it was like 5 houses that just got completely demolished. And these are like $1 million houses, you know. I was like, holy crap, you know, you could see the path and everything. I was like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Tony says, need to make us guys Skeeter t-shirts. I'd order a couple, one for the wall and wear the other.
Yeah, I'll have to see what I can do. I just opened the Teespring store, so I
got the picture for it too.
Oh yeah,
I've got a picture for a skater.
Skater. Yeah, I'll put skate on a shirt. I wonder
if they can take the colored picture and make it all like white.
I don't know. I'll have to look into it some more. I got to talk to Nikki maybe about your friend Nikki about the boost Karen design. I got ideas and I want her to.
I thought you had somebody else.
Yeah, I'd rather just deal with Nikki. She's awesome. She's really good.
And what did I tell you?
I know, you told me from the get.
What did I tell you? Richard Garcia, deliveries used to be a rare thing. Now it's an everyday occurrence. Yes.
Isn't that crazy? I had 2 deliveries today. I got the amp and I got Amazon showed up today. So.
Fuck says, I agree. I love when Jarrod doesn't like a piece of gear because he tells it like it is. Jarrod is protecting us from the crap gear out there. He also said, I'm excited to see what you think of the NAMM player. Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear it, you know, and, you know, and experience the whole capture process. And I was watching some videos about it yesterday. I'm trying to educate myself on it now. So I know I don't need the actual player to do the captures. I think I have the gear for it right now, but I have to, I have to figure out how to do the captures with my computer. I heard it's not easy, so we'll see.
Steve Kappelcam, anyone try experimenting with power amps to go with preamp pedals? Right now I'm leaning towards the Orange Pedal Baby.
I've heard good things about the Orange Pedal Baby. I've never played one, but I've heard good things. But one thing I can tell you for 100% sure is go to KSR's website and look up the PA50. That's an all-tube power amp. I think you can get it in 6L6 or EL34. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And it's got presence and depth on it. It even has a negative feedback knob. And it's about this big. It's about the size of a small loaf of bread. And like pumpernickel. And
I like pumpernickel.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Rye bread and pumpernickel.
Yeah, it's like
I've done something.
It's like the size of rye bread or something. But it's Kyle Rhodes makes it, and it sounds incredible. And I'm telling you, avoid a lot of the solid state power amps like the plague, because they're really anemic sounding, and there's a huge difference. So get something like that.
I got the yawns. I think it's because now I'm too full.
Yeah, I am seriously I'm like, yeah, couldn't eat another bite.
Brett Phillips says, he said, he sent you an email.
Oh, so. Okay, so you're the one that sent me the email the other day. Okay, so hopefully you get that worked out. If you don't, email me again, and I'll see if I can help you on my end. I'm definitely not super techie, but I'll see what I can do.
Snakebite says, man, time flies by. I was 17 playing my Fender Mustang at the time, now 61, but still rocking and having a great time.
Hey, good for you, man. That's how we do it.
Baxel says, where is this NAMM capture device you speak of? What is it called? I'm looking for it.
It's made by Diamond Head. So just look up. You can. There's an ad on YouTube right now. If you look it up, just say NAMM, N-A-M, player, And
yeah, it gets confused. I'm like, why did they name it NAM?
Yeah,
NAM.
It's Neural something amp modeler. Neural amp modeler, I think it's what it stands for.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah. So look that up, and then there's a link in there. It's made by Diamond Head, and then just click on their link, and you can order one right now. So.
Stephen Koppelkamp, there's still people that write and perform their own music, but you've got to work to find them.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true.
Thunderfoot Power was May 7th storm.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. Oh. That was brutal, man.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was really bad. I was washing trucks in the beginning of that, and then all of a sudden it was like somebody just took a bucket and just dumped it on me. And I was like, well, there goes that. And I saw the lightning. It was all around me, so I'm like, wrapped up my hoses and drove home.
It was Tuesday because I was at dance with Lena, and it was pouring.
Yeah.
Remember, I had to run into Ace, and it was like...
Yeah, it was brutal, man.
My feet were soaked.
Yeah. I was on the freeway, and the freeway was flooded.
Yep.
I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, it was crazy.
It was the heaviest rain I've seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Tony says... Eddie would even go into the studio in the middle of the night to record tracks so David Lee Roth wouldn't have an option to change his riffs.
That's right, man. Oh, yeah. I heard the whole story about the mix. They were hiding the mix from one of the guys, and they were handing it to the other guy to mix. And, yeah, that was some crazy stuff they went through.
Jeff Hirschberg, put the Mr. Scary in my DSL 100H. It's incredible. That and the Lichtlearn ToneX captures are amazing.
Awesome. Thank you.
I don't know what that word is. Oh, it might be thanks. Thanks so much for doing what you do, Jarrod. Deciphering and decoding.
My pleasure. My pleasure, man. And you're right. The Mr. Scary mod is amazing. It completely... If you got an amp that doesn't do it for you, get that mod. It is awesome.
I am being attacked by yawns right now. I can't.
I am too, because of you.
Sorry. Braxel wants to know, where's this NAM player? Yeah, it's on. You just went over that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dean. He said Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. It's a nice day. You want to play something?
Yeah, let me play something real quick. I honestly sound checked for like 3 seconds before we went live, so hopefully this works.
I'm gonna go get some gum.
Okay. Give me a second here to situate things. There's two for you. Yeah, this thing sounds pretty freaking good.
It sure does. Let's see, I gotta find where I left off.
I
there
do like
is.
the effects in this a lot. They're pretty good.
Brett Phillips says, so far this year I've got the Headrush Core, ToneX 1, Boss Me 90, and Kemper Player. Headrush is the worst. My kids use the Headrush to sing through. I don't even play it.
That's hilarious.
Braxel says, I finally found the NAMM player. I don't know. This is not groundbreaking. Like I said, the market's already saturated. NAMM is late to the party.
It's pretty saturated. When the NAMM thing came out, they reached out to me, and I'm like, look, it looks like a cool, app on the computer. It was an open source software where anybody could use it and profile their amps, and I think that's really cool of them to do. I've never tried it, but I heard it's very accurate, and that's all great. But I don't play my guitar at a computer. I just don't. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not something I do. So I was like, well, if you guys ever come out with a hardware unit, I would consider checking it out, because I could put it right here and play it for you guys, So I do like the fact that they made something that is a carrier now for their amp models that you make on your computer. So I think that's it's a little more, you know, enticing to me anyway. So we'll see what happens though.
Dean said, my wife is in Texas this week taking care of my mother-in-law. Kids are kind of butthurt about it, but this is more than likely the last one with her. Well, she made the right choice.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
You know.
Jeez, man.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
So my dad made reservations for me and my family and him and my mom at a restaurant called The Melting Pot. I'm sure they are in other parts of the United States, but I haven't been to The Melting Pot in probably 10 or 12 years. And I remembered it to be really fun and, you know, just a cool experience. And apparently younger me was a lot more fun. Because this me, oh, it was the worst. It was so stressful. All the little, like, put your chunks in and wait 4 minutes and you have 5 nibbles.
Wow, I got a morsel.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's like a fondue restaurant.
Yeah.
So the cheese course was good. It was delicious. Easy. The kids enjoyed it. Everybody enjoyed it. The main course, I would rather eat in prison.
No.
I'd rather eat in prison. I felt like I was in prison. I was sitting in the middle and everybody's spears were around me and I had to set the timer on my phone and
prison food.
That was terrible.
Yeah, that would suck, man.
The dessert was good. The chocolate fondue and stuff, that tasted good, but for the price and the stress of the entree, no thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Not your cup of tea.
No. Flux says KSR PA50 is the best power amp for modelers or capture devices. I put KT77s in mine and I love it. Very organic.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Ooh, I bumped my volume knob here. Woo. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go.
Tyler James says, speaking of power amps, Knocked Loose did a rig rundown the other day, and it blew my mind that they are powering their whole setup with a couple SD Power Stage 200s. Barfy face.
Ugh, yuck. Who's doing that?
Called Knocked Loose.
Oh. Yeah, I don't understand why anybody. No, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I've tested this stuff, and as soon as I played through one of those, I'm like, nope. Anemic, the feel was off, and I get it. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? I mean, you know, if you got to travel light or you're on a budget or whatever, I totally respect that. So please don't think I'm shaming people for using those. I totally get it, but if you have the means, get the PA50. I'm telling you, you will be so glad you did. And especially if you put them next to each other, you'll hear it immediately. You'll be like, yep, there it is. There's that cold, anemic. There. Yeah. Poop, there it is. Yeah, you'll literally be like, yep, there it is. That's the thing.
Jim Simmons, Jarrod, if you get a chance to try out the free Tonocracy amp modeling suite, it has the NAM player and you can do the captures in Tonocracy that are easier to do compared to the NAM capturing.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I will definitely look into that.
Braxel says, yes, NAM is free with your computer, but why buy the box? Look at the ToneX one. It is sick with that size. I really like what ToneX is doing. All they need to do is work on effects. Mm-hmm. Klaus has joined us. Hello, Klaus.
Hey, what's up, man?
Someone new. No Use is the name. No Use. I got no use for you. Recording with the Tone Master Pro. If you use a backing track connected to the Bluetooth, will the DAW record the backing track and guitar on the same track?
I think it would, yes. I believe it would.
Flux says after reading the word licklerm, it makes the word after. Yeah. Jeff Hirschberg, my old fingers are awful when it comes to using phone keyboards. Thanks for deciphering my gibberish. My pleasure.
That's why she gets paid the big bucks.
I wish.
I wish.
Braxel, I am curious. Is Jarrod playing that amp in the room at full tilt?
I'm playing the Tone Master Pro tonight. So
I swear if Jarrod were to buy a Fryette power station, he'd be so happy.
Oh, I'd like to get one, but right now, times are tough. So I got to hang on to my money.
Mm-hmm. CM079 says, yo, y'all, gotta
Hey.
tell ya, loving my Line 6 Spider 5240 watt head into a Mesa 2x12 V30 for an aside amp, Ubershaw upstairs. It's tickling all the boxes. It's tickling. It's ticking.
Ticking all the boxes.
Or tickling. You could tickle the boxes. And I love it.
Keep reading.
It's tickling all the boxes. Tony Krozik, with all the tornadoes and storms, I really noticed a major delay in U.S. shipping speed. I'm still waiting for a package.
What was that again? We're talking about boxes and packages.
I wasn't even thinking that.
Just go ahead, read. What was that again? No, seriously, what was that again? I had a lot to eat. I got the meat sweats.
I wasn't even thinking.
I know that. I'm just. What did you read?
You're a turd. I don't even know what I read anymore. With all the tornadoes and storms, I really noticed a major delay in U.S. shipping speed. I'm still waiting for a package.
Ah, yes.
Braxel says, I thought Glenn Fricker destroyed Line 6 Spider on his channel because it sucked so bad, yes?
Oh, yeah. Didn't he, like, bash one to pieces, if I remember correctly? Yeah. The newer one's better, though. From what I hear, the newer one is better.
CM079 says, I saw that, Jarrod. What was that 1.5 steps high on the intro?
1.5 steps high?
High on the intro, yeah. Did you?
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, I was off. Yeah, I was off on Night Terrors. Yep, I was like, oops, that sounded weird.
Tom F says, heck, my Line 6 Catalyst 60 is great for the small room.
I've heard good things about those. I've never played through one, but I've heard good things. Good things. Good
Save
things.
the Canadian Beaver is back.
Hey, what's happening?
Greetings. Rock on like always. Awesome.
Hell yeah, man.
Paul Smith is here. I'd get a Skeeter t-shirt or two, he says.
What's up, Paul? Me and Paul are going to do surgery on my Kiesel soon. It's going to be interesting. And if it turns out the way I hope it does, I'll do an episode about it.
Tony Krozik says Glenn Fricker is a bit obnoxious. I wouldn't put it past him to smash it. I agree. He's not my favorite.
He's pretty hyperbolic, yeah. But that's the whole thing. Like, you know, the thing is about Glenn, though, is like you'd think that he'd be that way in person, but when you meet him, he's a big old teddy bear. But it's just a persona, you know. So
Wayfair 320. What's the mod you have done to your Badlander? I have the same amp. Was just curious what the mod does exactly.
Oh, so the Mr. Scary hot mod, okay, is oh gosh, who makes it again? I'm so sorry, I forgot. But you can Google it, the Mr. Scary hot mod. So it's basically, it's 2 tubes, and then you replace your V2 tube with it. And you just pop it in the socket and then ground it to one of the tube rings of your power tubes. And I'm not kidding you, it turns your amp into a fire-breathing beast. So if you have a Badlander, he said he has a Badlander, right?
Oh, Badlander, I have the same amp, yep.
Okay, go get that mod, dude. I'm telling you right now, you will turn that thing into as much gain as like an EVH has, and the tone stays like the Badlander. So you know how your Badlander's a little hollow, and it's just, you know, it's a little too overly sculpted, and the gain is just enough. Even if you boost it, it's just enough. Well, this mod will add a lot more gain to it, so you'll be rolling your... I got my gain at 2 o'clock now because of this, and I rolled the bass back to like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I used to have everything cranked on it, and now I can roll things back, and there's plenty of headroom, and it just sounds and feels way better. So get that mod. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Oh, I'm going to slaughter this name, and I'm so sorry. I feel like a long time ago I got the pronunciation right, but I have forgotten it. Guilherme says, hi guys, I was missing being here with you on a Sunday evening. Greetings from Brazil.
Hey, what's up, man?
By the way, my EVH 5153 keeps getting better thanks to your tips and EQ tricks.
Awesome. Well, good to see you again, and I'm glad that you're loving the EVH, man. It's a great amp.
Stephen Koppelcan says the melting pot is a chore. You pay for the privilege to perform.
Yeah, so
You
bad.
definitely do pay for it. It was like $130 for 2 people.
Oh,
And there were 6 of us.
oh, yikes.
It was terrible.
I'd never go there again.
CM079. Oh no, Carrie, no fun at the fondue pot. Yeah.
Nope.
It was the cheese and the dessert were an okay experience, but the whole you put your little shrimp in the
Yeah.
broth. Boy, and my kids are like, get your timer out. So my phone's out, the alarms are going out. It was stressful, super stressful.
Every 15 minutes, you get to eat a little cube of food.
Yeah.
Yay.
J-Dubs, Jerry, did you ever check out David Chastain? I think you would like him.
The name sounds familiar.
I don't think so.
I may have. Someone else said that to me. Maybe it was you again, but somebody recommended that I check him out, and I'll have to check him out again. I know I did, but I'll have to refresh my memory tonight.
I think your cat. I can hear the door. Hope it's your cat.
Yeah, so do
Because
I.
that's freaking me out right now.
Might be my cat.
Did you hear it too? No, because you don't have in-ears. Oh, I heard that.
There he is.
Okay, good.
There he is.
Kitty Witty.
Hey, buddy. He might be coming on the show here. He's looking at us like,
What you doing?
what are you doing?
Jim Simmons, CM's not talking to me. Guillerme says everyone should set the presence knob on the EVH 5153 at 3 o'clock region as per your video.
Oh, nice. Yeah. 3 o'clock is where it's got to be on the stealth. Yep. That's how you get the right amount of high end.
Dean says that's what she said.
That's my boy here.
Snakebite. I sold all my amps and settled on a dual top Laney and a Harley Benton 2x12 vintage 30. Just a basement player here now.
Oh, nice, man. This is my buddy.
Helm of the Anti-Lemon says, so I finally got my MXR 10 band EQ from Motor City and love it. Everyone says to put it in front of the amp, but I believe it sounds much better going through my effects loop.
Yeah, either way. I mean, if you're going to put it in front of your amp, use it as a boost pedal, but if you're going to put it in the effects loop, use it as a tone shaper. So yeah, either way, it's a great pedal.
Lucian Williams.
Hey, what's up, man?
Says, okay, I'm here now. We can start the show. Happy Mother's Day, Carrie. My voice texting, and I know that spelled my name wrong. No worries. Thanks, Lucian.
It's all good, man.
The
all
Melody
good.
of Chaos. Ooh, that's a good name.
That is a cool name.
Melody of Chaos. You should name a song that you've got. You.
I got cat
Tuft of
stuff on me.
You have got to.
I got to
clip
take
the
him
cat.
in. I got to take him in for a haircut, don't I? He is a shedder.
Yeah, you need to write a song. The Melody of Chaos.
The Melody of Chaos.
Absolutely. He says, did you get the Kiesel curse?
Oh, yeah. The bright Kiesel. Yeah, we're working on it, though. Me and Paul are going to put in something that might fix the issue. We're going to find out. We're going to experiment with it.
Flux, I'd still like to see Line 6 come out with a capture device, but I'm not expecting one.
Oh, they have to. Their next one, if it doesn't do capturing, they're freaking a bat poo-poo crazy. Yeah, they have to, man. They really do.
Flux says, Jared, have you heard of Halo guitars? I want to get one of their custom headless since their D-shaped neck is close to an Ibanez Wizard 2. Unfortunately, they start at $4,000. Gonna take a while to get it.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't heard of them.
Buck Wild says, hey, y'all.
What's up, Buck Wild?
Could you give the JEL a twirl for us?
I wish I could. I'm not set up to play an amp tonight, but maybe I can do that next week. You know, I might be able to do that next week. I'm hooked up to the Tone Master Pro tonight. But thanks for asking, and I'll see what I can do next week for you.
Flux says, the cat is so cute.
Oh, he's my buddy, man. I love that little dude.
He's scared of me.
Yeah, because you bring Pepper over. So he associates you with your dog. So every time he sees her, he's like, you don't have a dog, do you? Okay. Nope.
Are we good?
Is he going to pop out any minute? No. Yep. He's a little uptight when you first walk in because he's like, oh, you didn't bring that freaking dog, did you?
Tony Krosick is Kitty Witty.
Kitty Witty.
Kitty Witty.
That's his name, Kitty Witty. Little turd.
Pete Puma, do you prefer 2x12 cabs over 4x12? If so, why?
Yes, great question. Thanks for asking. I'm super. Thanks for asking. No, I prefer them because I think they sound better. I think they're tighter, they're punchier, especially when you take the wheels off and put them on the floor. Then you get that nice thump. They're not as airy, and yeah, I just think they sound tighter and punchier, and they're less money, and that's not, those are the bonuses, right? You know, they're less money and they take up less space. So, but if they weren't tighter and punchier, then I would prefer the, you know, the 4x12s. But yeah, I really like the 212s.
Brad Stop wants to know what the great water is that we drink. So we used to go on and on about Cater Wingman, and it's my favorite still.
Same here.
So Cater Wingman, it's got electrolytes in it. It kind of looks like a beer bottle. It's in a brown glass bottle.
Yep. But we're drinking the Mason Perrier right now.
It's Kater, Cater Wingman. Yep. And it comes in an original plain flavor. There's grapefruit and lime. Yeah.
Just get the plain.
Well, you're going to have to go through all of them. Because you might like the flavors.
The lime is kind of metallic tasting.
The plain one's good.
Plain's great. Yeah. It really is. I like that. And we're drinking the Mason Perrier right now, which is also fine.
I haven't found Cater Wingman in too many stores. There's like a gourmet market right up in the corner where we originally found it. And then they quit selling it, and so we found them online. And if you live in Michigan, it's free shipping right to your house. You can get a box of 12?
Yeah.
2 6-packs.
Yeah.
Shipped for free. It's like $20 or something.
Yeah, they're worth it. They're really good.
Steve Shaheen, hey man.
What's up, Steve?
Jordan is there too. Hi, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan. What's going on, guys?
He says if the Kiesel disconnecting thing works, I'll do it on mine.
Yes, we are definitely going to keep you in the loop on that, dude. I have high hopes for it, so we'll see what happens. I can't wait to see, because, man, that guitar, as much as I love it, it's too bright, man. It drives me out of my tree sometimes, so we're going to see if we can fix it. And if we can, I will definitely do a video about it.
Paul said he got the pot today.
Sweet! You got the pot, did you?
I got the pot today.
Got the pot. You guys smoking the pot, are you?
Flux says, Jarrod, I'm loving my 5152 style 50. I had a chance to compare it to the standard 5150 350. Both cleans are equal, excellent. Blue and red channel is thicker on the standard, tighter on the stealth.
Yeah, stealth
I hate
is
that
tight.
Stupid heart.
Oh, you can't see. Yeah, I know. It drives you nuts. Yeah, the stealth is tighter.
Get rid of the freaking heart. It doesn't even do anything. You
I know.
click on it, nothing happens. Dude.
It's so dumb.
Get rid of it, please, because I can't read through it.
It blocks all the stuff.
I'm like doing the dance.
Up, down.
Pete Puma, what speakers do you have in your 2x12? Thanks.
Well, in the Zilla, I have a Vintage 30 blended with a DB77. In the Diesel, I have the G12 K100s, and in the Mesa cab, I have Mesa's Vintage 30s. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, you gotta play something now.
Hokey dokey. All right.
52 people will enjoy it.
Sweet. Well, hopefully. We'll see. Hang on one second, guys. Here's a couple more for you. Yeah, this
Nice.
thing's pretty freaking cool, man. I like playing through it. The effects are great. The effects that are great so far. I just hope they turn it into a profiler. I really do.
Flux says my amp tech thinks the parts in the EVH 515350s are cheap. I just know that they sound amazing. Having a standard 5153 and a stealth and a dual amp rig would be heaven. 6 channels of every tune.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they might not have the best world-class components, but you know, if they did, then it would be $4 grand for it, you know? So that was Eddie's thing, is like, I want everyone to be able to afford my stuff. Eddie grew up poor. They were dirt poor, so he never forgot that. You know, I mean, all of his guitars he tinkered with and built and messed with, you know, those were all Frankenstein guitars, man.
Tony says, nice rich tone, Jarrod, on home theater. Awesome.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
William Zeus liked it too.
Thank you.
Brad Stop says that mix sounds super good tonight.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Let's see. J-Dubs, Jarrod, any opinion on the EVH 5153 LBX S15 watt tube head?
I actually played that. That's a mean little bastard.
He says, I plan to use one within Axe Track ISO cabinet.
Yeah, that's a mean little son of a bitch, man. I couldn't believe it. That thing is pretty nasty. You know, I wouldn't mind playing through one of those again.
Tom F says, my wife just asked if I'm shoe shopping during the stream.
No, she was looking at puppies.
I was showing him puppy videos.
I'm trying to play over here. She's showing me puppies taking baths and
in the shower.
Showers.
They're
I'm like,
cute little faces.
yeah. Like, what are you doing to me here?
You love puppies.
I do. She does that like I'm not doing anything. I'm over here like, you know,
your
going.
hands are doing it. Your face can do this.
Going Mach 10 with my hair on fire. And she's like, we'll get a puppy. See the puppies? Like,
if you don't want me to do it,
no,
I'll
it's
stop.
fine. I think it's kind of an endearing thing about you. Hey, you're not doing anything. Check out these puppies.
Look at the puppy video.
And look at this one, and this one, and this one. Like, yeah, I don't need to look at my guitar neck at all.
I
Not at
do
all.
have a pair of shoes I have my eye on. They're not very sexy, but Hey Dudes, the shoes that
Oh,
we
yeah.
both
Yeah,
they have
these are-
sandals now.
No way.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And they have a platform pair that I wanna.
They got goldfish in them.
I don't think so.
Remember those platform shoes? I can't remember what movie that was, but
Oh, your phone's ringing.
oh, it's from. Oh yeah, this is Michael checking on the amp. But there was a movie and they had goldfish inside the platforms.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
No, they have a 25% off Mother's Day coupon. So.
Oh.
I just never tried them on, so I don't know if I want to get them or not.
Yeah, you never know until you try.
Maybe we'll have to make a trip to DSW's. Try to see if they have them there.
That's my favorite place.
Tony says, "Rippin', go Jarrod."
Thank you, sir.
Jim Simmons says, your kitty cat ran away real fast when you started playing.
Yeah, it's not super loud down here, but it's, you know, it's not quiet either. So yeah, whenever he hears that, he's like, oh, I'm out.
Braxel, you know what would suck if you were watching your favorite band live and one of the players left the stage in the middle of the song to go to the restroom. Well, it would also suck if they had to pee themselves.
Yeah. Remember when we played the Ritz? I had to go really bad in between one of the songs, and I literally went in there with my wireless in the
Did
bathroom.
you? I don't remember
the stage left. You know, there was they go out, get off, and then the bathrooms
around
are right
just
there.
a little bit.
Yep,
Yeah.
I remember. I'm like, hey, say hi to everybody. I gotta go. So
Tom F. Oh, puppies are even worse. Worse than shoes.
they're expensive.
They are.
Definitely expensive.
I want a little, what are they, French bulldogs? So
yeah.
bad, but I cannot spend $2,000 to $4,000 on
Pepper's
a
awesome
dog.
though.
Oh, I love Peppy, for
Yeah,
sure.
he's the best. He's an awesome dog.
Christopher says, oh my God, my mom wanted steak for Mother's Day, so I ordered and grilled Wagyu A5 ribeye. Holy hell, so good. I bet.
Man, that's got to be amazing. Yeah, the price.
Absolutely.
Woo. Yeah, you paid a price for those, didn't you?
Your
A5.
mommy got a good dish.
Mm-hmm.
Braxel, do not get me going about women's shoes. I told you guys what my wife has. No more shoes.
No more shoes.
Oh. Steve-O says, that happened to me at an outdoor gig for bikers. I ran to the bathroom in between songs.
Hey, man, when nature calls, you just got to go. It's like, it's either going to happen up here or in there. Where do you want it?
That's funny.
Yep, I'm going to go either way. So, yeah, I hate that, man.
It's a little different for a singer.
Yeah.
It's your favorite song.
Yeah.
It's all Jarrod all the time. I gotta go.
I gotta go. Yep.
Go ahead, play your 3-minute intro.
Yeah, there you go. That's it, man.
Hey,
you got
Pee-Pee song.
You got a guitar solo you can kind of...
Can you play me the Pee-Pee song?
Because I got to go. Yep, that's true, man. That's what Working Man was for the DJs by Rush. And that came out, that was their bathroom break song. They'd put that on, they could go use the bathroom.
Yeah. Tom F says, ours are Otis and Kira, both rescued. Aww.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Peppy and Kitty Witty. And they hate each other right now. Well, Peppy really likes Kitty Witty, but Kitty Witty wants nothing to do with him.
Nope. As soon as he sees him, he's like, well, I'm going to go hide for until you're gone.
Right.
So.
He hides behind the couch
He's
or
gone.
in the closet for days.
Yep, I've never seen him move faster. He's like a streak of fur. Gone.
Like in the cartoons when it's like...
Yeah, there's like fur just kind of floating down after he's done.
Yes.
Yeah, almost like he disappeared. Yeah, and I got to find him and feed him and stuff, and I feel so bad. He just looks at me like, he's still here, man. Come on.
Flux is awesome. He says... He was talking to Braxel, and he's like, I think you need to embrace the shoes. It's the perfect license to buy all the gear you want.
Kind of is. It's ammunition.
And Braxel says, I suppose.
And that's how wives get, suspicious. Like, why are you being so... Oh, no. You're about to do something, too, aren't you? Yeah, it sure is. Why are you being so nice? Because I love you so much.
Yeah.
And I saw this amp.
Tom F says we had a Pepper. He was a Jack Russell that made it to 17 years.
Oh, wow.
I hope little Peppy makes it that long.
Yeah.
You were blessed to have them that long.
He literally is one of the best dogs, man. He's like a little cartoon character, you know? He's hilarious.
His cute little personality.
Yep.
And when he comes over, you're done all day. Like, it's all about Peppy all the time.
Yep.
And he just wants to snuggle with you on the couch.
Yep.
He's not super, like, energetic and bouncy and whatever. He just wants to be where you are.
Yep.
And he'll follow you from room to room to room. And he has to pee with you. We go pee together.
Yep. I'm standing guard.
You come with me outside to pee, and he comes with me inside.
Yep. He's such a funny dog. And he loves bedtime. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, he's the best, man. Great personality.
Tony says that's exactly it. 1 pair of shoes equals 3 pedals.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, but how many pair of shoes equal an amp or a cab?
5. 5. I think that's fair.
I think a weekend trip.
I see.
Braxel says, can you imagine the band playing, then the drums stop, and he's gone to the restroom? How embarrassing.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, no warning, like, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
J-Dubs wants to know when I'm going to sing again.
You want to sing next week?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You like to sing? Yeah. Well, I'll see if I can talk her into it.
All right, you going to play again?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, actually, it's 8:26, so one song?
Yeah, I'll do one.
All right.
All right, 1 second. Alrighty then.
J-Dub's deal. He says if you sing, Jarrod will buy you a pair of shoes.
Maybe I will.
Bet, as my daughter would say.
Bet.
Play. Oh, I got it. There we go. Daniel Gooner says, Happy Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm. To all the mamas. All the mamacitas.
Tom F., please sing. My wife used to sing in a band called Hot Shot in New York City. Oh, awesome.
Oh, cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll twist your arm.
Raxel, my wife knows me too well to do any of the tricks.
I know what you're up to.
Aw, nice. They've been married for 28 years in July.
Yeah, she knows all your tricks. Takes about 5 years, and then they're on to everything. You got to come up with some new ones, man. New tricks.
All right. Well, it's been a nice Mother's Day evening sharing with you guys.
Yes.
If you haven't already, call or text your mama.
Call your mama.
Tell her you love her.
Better tell your mama.
You never know how many more times you're going to get.
Exactly. And thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I'm going to be shooting the video tomorrow with the Lick Lighter Scalpel amplifier. If you want to check out what it sounds like, Draven Noir has a video, 2 videos on it, and so does Michael Nielsen. So check that out. I think it sounds incredible, so I can't wait to check it out myself. So yeah, anyways, well, thanks for hanging out, and thanks to everyone who's been purchasing the preset packs for the QC, Kemper, and Quad Cortex. I really appreciate that. Did I say that already? QC, Kemper, and ToneX. Yes, jeez.
And don't forget to use Jarrod's links. If you're going to buy something through Sweetwater or whatever, go find a video, open the description, click on the link.
Please. Yeah, that would be great. It really helps the channel out big time. I very much appreciate it anytime anybody does that for me. Thank you. Anyways, I feel like I'm filming right now because everybody cuts everything. I always cut everything out. Anyways, like I always say, every day is a gift.
And thanks for sharing part of your gift with us. Have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday.
All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you all very soon. And look, tomorrow, hopefully I'll get that video up for